The President, or Prime Minister, sorry, has been speaking at the Parliament building behind me, and yes, he was asking to basically get his extension plan ratified by Parliament. He's basically asked for the national lockdown to be extended to April the 11th, which means that the Easter holidays is completely, not cancelled obviously, but the Easter celebrations have been put off, and that is a really huge deal in this very, very strong Catholic country. It comes amid a huge spike in the rise of daily deaths here in this country. 738 deaths in the last 24 hours. That is a quite shocking day-on-day increase of 27%. That means Spain moves past China and just behind Italy in terms of the amount of deaths globally. And there's an interesting comparison between Italy and Spain. In Italy, the coronavirus death toll, although very, very high and shocking, has been confined, relatively speaking, to northern Italy, whereas here it's spread all across the country. The territorial spread is far, far greater here in Spain. A lot of people have been travelling around the country, and that has clearly had a large impact on the huge spike in new cases around the country, and unfortunately the rise in the amount of people dying from the virus here. In terms of the actual restrictions, they are staying the same. So people have to stay at home and can only leave their home if they're going to and from work, or if they need to buy essential food or medicine. Airports and stations remain open as for now, but at a severely restricted level. But there is a debate here about the level of restrictions and whether the lockdown should be more strict. Opposition parties have called for a stricter lockdown, more in keeping with what Italy have done. There was the leader of the PP party, the Popular Party in Andalusia, has asked for a full lockdown, and she was quoted as saying we should fully stop the country, just leave essential services. At the moment, the government is sticking with the level of restrictions they have at the moment. They might have to reconsider that if the figures of deaths and new infections don't start levelling off.